Okay, good morning everybody. It's a little bit of a chilly morning this morning, but we're getting out here to get a little bit of firewood done because that's what we got to do this morning. We got to get up and get after it. So as soon as the sun came out, we're out here and gonna get to work, and it's a little bit cold this morning. So, but I was trying to get like the sunrise this morning, but I guess I kind of got daybreak. I didn't really get the sunrise. The sun is not gonna rise for like another hour probably, but you know, it's coming. It's making its way. It's just taking its time, but it's light enough out now that we can start splitting wood anyway. So let's get to work. Let's get after it. What's the saying? And we're off to the races. Here we go, splitting our cord of wood. I'm doing a voiceover here because I don't know. I'm getting kind of upset with trying to put YouTube videos up that have music in them. I'd like to have real music, like actual songs people like to listen to, but unfortunately, if you use anybody's music at all, they now own your entire video. I'm not really sure how that makes sense. I'm not really sure how it's even fair. Like, I understand people put in a lot of work to make music, and they don't want like people like just re-uploading their songs online, and whoever re-uploaded it to be able to make money on it. Like, I get it. I understand why the rules are the way that they are, but the issue is it just doesn't make any sense, because I don't think anybody is going to search for a firewood video, a video of me splitting wood, and you know, I just don't see the correlation here. Like, if I used an AC/DC song in this video, I don't think people are gonna watch this video because there's an AC/DC song. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's just too screwed up. Like, why? Like, can we share the money? You know, can we share the ad revenue? I know it's not a lot, but could we at least share it instead of you taking all of it just because I use your song, you know? And I was using all these songs from different random no-name people that were on iMovie, just in the iMovie app. These are all the songs I was using. And I assumed that those were sort of license-free. I don't know. I don't know why I assumed that. I should not have, but I did. And so I was using those songs, and you know, all the videos that I've ever used any amount of music in ever have all been they've all gotten a copyright claim. And you know, none of them have been taken down, but it's still frustrating to me because a lot of the times those are some of my favorite videos, some of the videos that I've put in the most work on. And yes, the music does elevate the video. I agree. The music makes it better sometimes, but does that mean that this musician now should be able to collect all the ad revenue off a 10+ minute video because I used 2 minutes of their song, or sometimes even less? It's just upsetting. One great example, I think, is my video where I went to Hulk Hogan's surf shop. I'll try and put that in the description if I remember, if you want to go watch it. I go to Hulk Hogan's surf shop. It's a really good video, one of my favorite videos, one of my more popular videos on my channel. And at the end of the video, I put on the Hulk Hogan do-rag, and I used a snippet of his theme song, the Hulk Hogan theme song, right? And I think I used like 29 seconds. I don't think I made it to a full 30 seconds of that song, and because I used 29 seconds of that song in the video, the entire video, all the ad revenue from it goes to somebody else. I don't even know who. Is it Vince McMahon? Is Vince McMahon lining his pockets with my money? Because if that's the case, I don't feel like he needs it. I feel like, is anyone sick of me ranting? I don't know. I don't know if this is a good voiceover or not, but the way I see it, you can either listen to me rant, or you can just watch this silently, which I'm sure a lot of people are going to choose to do. I was happy watching it silently, to be honest. I watched it silently twice, this time lapse that I made. These time lapses are kind of time consuming for me to make, because it's really just because I don't have the proper editing equipment. I edit on a iPad. I don't know, this is my iPad's from like 2014, and I have 128 gigabytes of memory on this thing, and so you take a 20-minute long video clip, which I think this is like 3 different clips here, and each one of them was about 20 minutes long, and I have to download all of those onto the iPad, and then speed them all up, and then save them again, and then, I don't know, it's just a whole fiasco just because I don't have top-tier gear. But that being said, if I did have top-tier gear, I probably wouldn't know how to use it. You know, I'm not trying to dog on my iPad here. I'm a big believer in my iPad and editing on it. I really enjoy editing on my iPad and on iMovie. It's much easier. I've only used a handful of other editing apps, but they all suck compared to iMovie. Okay, we're coming to you from the cell phone now because I forgot what a terrible battery this thing has in the cold. It already has kind of a bad battery, like it doesn't last super long, but on a cold day you get about half of what you would normally get. And it's really not even that cold today. There was a tiny bit of frost on the ground when I got up this morning, but it's already gone, so you know, it's probably 40 degrees maybe. But it's too cold for the camera, so anyway, you're joining me on my cell phone. You can see I got a little bit more wood split up here on the ground and on the table that I can load onto the truck in a minute here. But the wood was starting to fall out, so that's my cue. I got to build the stack in the back here, and then definitely all that wood is going to have to go on after I build the stack, and I might even have to split a little bit more too. But it is 8 o'clock right now, 8:01, and I came out here at 7, and that's pretty close. I almost got a whole cord done splitting it myself in an hour. That, you know, it was a lot of pretty good wood, good size, split really easy. So anyway, I gotta get this stack done, and since my camera's dead, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip to it being done, and I won't make you guys sit through it on my phone. Alright, well, there you go. It's full. Loaded it all up, got the stack done on the back here, and you can see I picked up all the wood that was sitting here and on the table, and I actually did split, I think I split like 5 more pieces just to make sure it was good and full. But yeah, there you go, there you have it, and it is 8:26, so it took me an hour and 26 minutes to do this whole thing by myself, and that counts moving the camera around to film. So you know how it goes. Pretty good time. That's how we'd like to do it. Make a good quick cord like that.
Well, that's it for the video here. I might pick this up later. I might not. I guess you'll find out. Nah, fuck it. This is probably the end of the video. Um, but anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.